AIG, one of the world's leading property and insurance companies, is planning to expand into the Egyptian market. According to the company's head of the Middle East and Africa division, AIG was considering making AIG Egypt its Middle East regional office. In 2012, Europe, Middle East, and Africa contributed about 19% to premiums made by AIG International, premiums which depend mainly on American and Asian markets. AIG Egypt's share of the Egyptian insurance market is around 4.6%, with issued capital of $8.62 million. The insurance sector in Egypt comprises of 30 companies, 2 of which are state-owned but attract around 50% of all premiums paid in the sector. All right, to discuss this a little further with us now, we're joined by Yasser Hakim, who's live for us in Cairo. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yasser, insurance in the midst of political unrest is always dicey, but investors usually would be running in the opposite direction. Strangely enough, though, AIG seems to be doing the exact opposite now. Do we know why?
It seems they're just thinking long term. They're not looking at Egypt now with all the instability, but they know that probably in the next few months, maybe a year or two, there will be retained stability in the country, the retained business boom, and they're looking on a long-term, medium to long-term plan where there will be a growing market rather than wait until it's there. They would start now to build themselves inside the market, so they would be ready when the market is ready to grasp in more clients.
The insurance sector in Egypt comprises of 30 companies, 2 of which are state-owned but attract around 50% of all premiums paid in the sector. Is there any chance that some of this business could be heading AIG's way?
The state-owned companies, although they're only a small number, they control the market because, first of all, they offer good offers to and prices to the customer. And there's a trust because it's a state-owned company, so you're told that your money, you never get your money lost. You get paid one day, even if it's a bit late. The quality and service of the state-owned companies is poor, but it's a price-driven market because of the economic situation in Egypt. Price is number one for any client at this point. There is room for the private sector to have a say, and that is by improving the quality, bringing in offers that discounts a good offers for the clients, trying to compete with the state-owned companies that do not have much expenses, but they can offer that. There has been a boom. It's a small percent of the 30 private companies, but it has increased, doubled in the last 5 years. Their work and their revenues have doubled, but there's still a lot of work to be done, and I think they can have a bigger portion of the cake from the state-owned companies in the next few years.
All right, that's Yasser Hakim joining us live from Cairo. Thank you for joining us tonight.